the Game Awards 2019, my discussion of it. I'm Auckland. If you enjoy my content, please hit the subscribe button, like button also. Share with your friends who don't mind. Also, please comment, ask me a question, or comment in general. I'll do my best to answer them. Also, if you don't mind, hit the notification bell down below and you will be notified when I go live or upload another video. Which I haven't gone live in a while, which I will eventually. Got a lot going on, so I'm just doing normal videos like this, but let's get to it. I don't remember everything. I was going to go back and rewatch the whole thing, but I decided that's going to take too long, so I'm just going to go ahead and upload this video. First off, they started showing off the DLC, I guess expansion or just DLC, whatever they're calling it, for Marvel Alliance 3, the Black Order. The Black Order is Rise of the Phoenix, which will be released on December 23rd, 2019. And the characters they showed off was Cable, Gambit, and Phoenix. Next, they showed off an interesting game that was showed off at the PC Gaming E3. It looked like an interesting game. You play as a shark and you go around attacking people, eating people. And I thought it was just going to be a PC game, but apparently it's coming to consoles as well. And it's called Maneater. Now, there was an interesting game that came out on the PS2 that plays similar to it, in my opinion, by the way that it looks. It was a Jaws game. I'm going to see if I can find it right quick. This Jaws game right here on the PS2, it kind of reminded me of it. I don't know why, because, well, actually, you play as Jaws in this game, and you go around attacking people and stuff like that. So, if I didn't say it already, this game is titled Maneater, and it's going to be released on May 22nd of 2020. The game looks interesting. It's coming out to PS4, Xbox One, and also PC as well, which is really cool. Next is Humankind 2020. I don't remember exactly what it was about. I think it's going to be a PC game or something. I can't remember exactly. Doesn't look like it's going to interest me all that much. Next was a Nintendo Switch title that they showed off. No More Heroes 3. It's going to be released next year of 2020. Can't wait for that. I still need to play No More Heroes 1 and 2. Right now, I'm playing through the spin-off, which is Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes. I'm playing through that one right now. Next, they showed off a trailer, another trailer for Final Fantasy VII Remake. I am very excited about this game. I have not ever really been a fan of the Final Fantasy games, but this one is making me want to play this game. Final Fantasy VII Remake looks fantastic, especially by the way that it plays, action-wise and stuff. It looks amazing. I definitely want to play it for sure, and it comes out March 3rd, 2020. And I also read online, and there's a rumor that Part 2 of the remake is not going to be that far behind. Not like we was expecting it to be, so that's good news. Hopefully that is true. Of course, Reggie Fils-Aimé was at the Game Awards, which was awesome, but now since he's not actually a gaming executor, or I forgot what he was, but Doug Bowser took over him now. So Reggie was there, and he didn't announce anything, of course, but he was still there, and he was amazing, and that was really cool. Reggie Fils-Aimé was there. Awesome man. My body is ready. Nice. That was amazing. What he said that on stage was awesome. And people have picked up on that, have been saying it for a long time now. Next, they showed off, it was very weird. Very strange. Xbox, I wish they would be more creative with their titles for their consoles. This is just weird. And the console itself looks really weird. I'm not hating on it. I am not hating on it. It just looks weird. The title of the console is Xbox Series X. I'm saying, didn't they release a console called Xbox One X? So now they're going to call the brand new generation of Xbox Series X? It's like, couldn't y'all have been a little bit more creative with the console title? Maybe you should have kept it Xbox Scarlet. That sounds much better than Xbox Series X. Okay, and then the shape of the console looks like a rectangular box. It looks weird, and it's standing up, and it does still support disc, which is really good. But the console itself looks so weird, and the title of it is weird. But okay, I can't imagine, and Harley can't wait to see how much that Joker is going to cost. Depends on the price of it, and if I'm actually going to get it or not. I'm not hating on it, it's just weird. And it's going to be released in holiday 2020, of course, along with the PS5, whenever we get to see what that thing looks like. But I'm sure that thing's going to look pretty cool, I would imagine. Next is the sequel for Hellblade, and it's Hellblade 2. I cannot say that character's name. Senua, and they're calling it that name and Saga Hellblade 2. And the graphics are gorgeous for that game. The way it started off like some kind of hardcore, deathcore band music video. I mean, it started off some crazy stuff, and it looked like the same character, and it was freaky. It was really freaky, but the graphics are gorgeous. They're beautiful for that game, and the first game is really good. I've been playing it on Switch, not in a while, but I have played it on Switch. It's really good. So I'm glad they're coming out with part 2. That's really cool. Next, they announced, of my knowledge, this is the first PS5 game to be announced, and the graphics of it were very gorgeous. And the game is titled Godfall, and it'll be released holiday 2020, of course. It's probably going to be a launch title, most likely. Next was a nice little surprise from Nintendo. Bravely Default 2 for the Nintendo Switch. Very cool. I'm trying to remember. Bravely Default was on the 3DS, right? I think so. And they did 2 of them on there. Wasn't one of them called Bravely Default 2 already? I don't remember. But, so we're going to get a console installment of the series of Bravely Default. So that's really cool. Next, Warframe is coming to PC, and it may be some kind of expansion or something, because the title of it looked kind of different. Warframe is a free game, and you can play it on PC now, and of course you can play it on PS4, Xbox One, and Switch as well. Magic the Gathering is a card game. I used to collect the Magic the Gathering cards, but I kind of stopped that. Magic the Gathering, I believe, is a PC game, and so they're releasing some brand new cards for it. And I love the artwork on the cards. The artwork is just strange, and it's beautiful, and it's gorgeous all at the same time. So it's pretty cool, but it's just not for me. Rise of the Skywalker in Fortnite tomorrow, Saturday. So that's going to be interesting. I just don't play Fortnite all that much, but that's really cool that they're going to have Rise of Skywalker stuff in Fortnite. That's really, really cool. Next, there was a game called Sons of the Forest. I don't think they showed off too much for it. I'm not sure what it's coming out for. I don't remember. Next is Ruined King, a League of Legends story. It's a game. I guess it must be a spin-off of the League of Legends. I'm not sure, or if it might be just a game set in the universe or something. I'm not sure, but that's coming out. I don't remember the release date of it. The same goes for Sons of the Forest. I don't remember. Next, during a commercial break, I just had to talk about this. They showed off a trailer for Birds of Prey. I forgot what the full title of it is. Something about Harley Quinn is in the title of the film. I can't remember the actual title of it. But that movie is looking really good. I love it. That's the same actress who played as Harley Quinn in Suicide Squad. And I may be one of the few people that actually enjoyed Suicide Squad. I thought it was a really good movie. I thought the villain, the female villain, I thought she was very creepy. I thought she was cool. And I also enjoyed Will Smith in the film and some of the other characters as well. I enjoyed the Suicide Squad movie. And Joker was fantastic, and Harley was great. And so I'm so glad that she's coming back to play as Harley again in Birds of Prey. So I'm looking forward to watching that film on February 7th of 2020. Next, they showed off behind the music of Cyberpunk 2077. That game will be released on April 16th, 2020. So they just showed off a bunch of band members of different groups using their music for the game. So that's really awesome that the game is getting so much support. A lot of people are very excited about it. Keanu Reeves is in the movie. Keanu Reeves is in the game, so it's really, really cool. It came out on stage at E3, which was awesome. D&D, which is Dungeons and Dragons, is getting a new game, or the first game, I'm not sure, for PC, I think. It's called Dark Alliance, and it's going to be released fall 2020. Next, Apex Legends is getting a Christmas expansion, or a Christmas special thing. It's called Hollow Day Bash, or something like that. So they're going to be wearing, like, Christmassy costumes and Christmassy weapons, I guess, skins. Never played Apex Legends, but I heard it's really good. Next, Ori and the Will of Wisp is going to be releasing on March 11th, 2020. I'm loving Ori and the Blind Forest on Switch so far. I've been playing the demo. It's not the full game, but I've still been playing it. I definitely want to get the full game for Switch and the full game for Xbox One, and I'm definitely looking forward to owning this one as well. Wolfeye is from the creators of Dishonored and Prey. It's a new game coming out. They didn't really show too much on it. Next, Magic Legends is another game. I can't remember what it was for. Next is a Oculus Quest game, which I am looking forward to getting my hands on that VR, hopefully someday. And the game was Path of the Warrior. It kind of looked like a VR fighter, like if you're in a ring or something like that. It looked really, really cool. I like VR. It's really cool. Ghost of Tsushima, I think I'm saying it right. They showed off a sneak peek trailer for it. It's something last week or earlier this week. I forgot. Oh, the State of Play. So at this Game Awards, they showed the whole trailer for it. And the game is going to be released summer 2020 for PS4. The game looks awesome. Next is Gears Tactics, which is Gears of War. And I guess it's going to be a mobile game, and it's going to be released on April 28th, 2020. I don't remember this next game. Something Bladepoint. I don't remember. I should have went back and rewatched it just for that, but I didn't. Next is 9 to 5, which is a first-person tactical shooter. It's a brand new game called 9 to 5. They didn't really talk about too much about it because it's a future title. Next, Green Day performed. I haven't really listened to Green Day before, so I believe I'm now a Green Day fan, so I'm going to be interested in looking into their music and stuff. Next was New World. It's a brand new game. And then they announced another League of Legends story game. I don't remember the title of it. It was a long, interesting title. I probably should have gone back and watched it for that one as well. But I didn't. But next, I know this is probably a terrible video. I know, but I'm doing my best with it. Next, they showed off a game that everybody thought that it was dead because the Telltale series company that what happened with them. They fell apart and stuff. But The Wolf Among Us 2 is still alive, which is fantastic. Never played the first game, but it looked amazing. Talking about fairy tales and stuff. And it was like the dark side of them, and they're like in the real world, and it looked really, really cool. So we're still getting that. That's still alive. Last game is Fast and the Furious Crossroads. It is supposed to be released on PS4, Xbox One, I'm not sure what else, probably PC, and I think the release date, if I can remember correctly, was May 2020. I don't remember. But in my opinion, I'm not hating on the game because it hasn't been released yet. They're probably still working on the graphics and stuff. But for now, the graphics look like a PlayStation 3 game, but I'm sure they're going to beef it up, hopefully, before the release of next year. Alright, so this is my discussion of the Game Awards 2019. I didn't really talk about the awards and stuff, about all the games that won and stuff. But I think Game of the Year, I'm trying to remember what the game was, but it was something Shadows Die Twice. I don't remember the title of the game, but it got Game of the Year, so that was awesome about that game. Never played it before, but it does look fantastic. And it was very, very good show. I really enjoyed it. Alright, I hope y'all enjoyed my video. For people that do watch this video, thanks for supporting my channel, and I do my best with what I'm capable of doing for my YouTube videos. Alright, thank you so much. Alright, bye.